Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. Tonight we'll be doing the Spitfire issue 49, and on after that one we'll end up doing the Terminator issue 99, and we'll see how far we get. We might get a second issue in the Terminator. We'll see how it goes. Right, my first co-host is Dave Hobbies.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for inviting me tonight, Adrian. So yeah, 49 issues of the Spitfire. Wow, that has come around so quickly now. So yeah, next week, of course, it'll be issue 50, and that'll be halfway to getting the plane sorted. And as you all know, that it's 120 issues all in for this lovely, iconic aeroplane.
Yes, and of course my second host is Gordy Dave.
Evening everybody, and welcome to Adrian's show. These will be two good builds tonight, so I hope everybody stays for all of them and enjoys.
Yeah.
There we
Sorry,
are.
I accidentally clicked on the wrong place, you know, and you have your symbol over.
Well, let's get a shot going in.
Move us all round if you like.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn them up. Oh, thank you.
We're playing musical people.
Yeah, and when you click on basically, you know, certain things on the screen, you get different options. Of course, when it's being small, and it depends when if your screen a little smaller.
Yeah, of course.
It changes function basically.
Yeah.
I think, hang on, I shouldn't have clicked on that one.
Well, I think we're doing what we normally do. We're going to be doing the Spitfire first, and then the Terminator later. And
Yes.
while I'm doing the Spitfire with Adrian, Geordie Dave will be reading out the chat. And then while Geordie Dave and Adrian are doing the Terminator, I'll be reading out the chat. So
a lot of chat.
it looks like there's a lot of chat. So while Adrian's sorting his camera out and everything, we better make a start on that chat, Dave, haven't we?
Okay. Dave Mack, good evening, Eagle Squadron. Looks like the fun will never learn. Go get them, lads.
Hello, Dave Mack.
Dave.
And you get gold star for being fast.
Yep. Warren James, hi all.
Warren James. Hello, Warren. You got the silver.
Right, we've got quite a few from Andrew here.
Andrew Jones.
Hi from Andrew Jones.
Hi, Andrew. You get the bronze.
And Andrew Jones again. We now know why Penny moved to Glasgow. It wasn't a drive bus, it was due to caramel wafers. Andrew again, they are made in Glasgow. Penny was last seen with Cuckoo trying to work out how to break into the factory where they are made. Andrew again. Further, she now has been seen dispersing into the night with a swag bag full of caramel wafers. The police are now looking for a lady bus driver overeating on caramel. And he's put on again caramel stand. caramel wafers. I've just had to move my finger up here.
Yeah.
Dave Hobbies,
Okay.
hello friends, ready for another action-packed epic episode of the Spitfire and Terminator.
Hello, friends.
Dave Mark, hi Dave's Hobbies.
Hello, dear Mac.
I don't
Dave,
know.
hi Dave Mark. How's your Spitfire doing, Dave?
We'll have a little update on my Spitfire a bit later on. But yeah, there has been a little bit of progress, but you'll find out a bit later on, I think.
Yorkshire Crafter, hello everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
Julie.
Julie. David Bassett, good evening, Squadron. Hi,
Hello,
David.
David.
Hello, David.
Mark Mods, good evening, everybody.
Hello, Mark.
Evening, Mark.
Hope you're well.
Hiya, Mark. David Bassett, I will be joining you at the end of the Watford vs Wickham Championship match, which kicked off at 7 p.m. Currently 1-0 to Watford at half time. Good luck with the build, Adrian.
Yeah, that's
Thank
okay, David.
Daniel Bills, hello everyone.
Hello,
Hello.
Daniel.
Dave Mark, hi Mark Mods. Fleetwood J, I all hope that everyone is okay and good luck with your build, Adrian. Hi
Hello,
Fleetwood.
David.
Hello, Fleetwood.
Mark Mods, hi Dave Mark. And Paul Jordan, hi to the squadron.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul.
That's a chat updated.
Jolly good. Wow, that's a lot of chat. Thanks for commenting in the chat. It's much appreciated. Right then, so we ought to crack on with issue 49 then, Adrian,
Yes.
because there's an awful lot to do, I think, in this issue, is there not?
Oh, say almost,
Oh.
yes.
Or maybe not. Right, so this
Well,
is
we'll see how long it might take in it, sort of thing.
yeah, so this is issue 49 of Build the Spitfire Mark 1A, and we've got the motor, cable and label for the left aileron, and the parts checklist are 4901 motor and cable.
I end up closing in stuff again somehow. Right, there we go.
Oh, motor.
Yes. I end up finding my cable tied in a knot at the end.
Yeah.
I don't know why they've done that.
Oh, I wonder why. Okay.
Because they don't show it in the tie knot in the image.
Yeah, them three colours remind me of something. Germany, perhaps? Is that part of the German flag or something? Or the French flag?
Well, there's four colours actually.
Oh, there's four colours.
Yes, you've got a yellow, orange, red, purple, looks like.
Yeah, okay. Right, so that's 4901, the motor and the cable. And then 4902 is the cable label.
Yes.
Cable label. And that's all the parts for this week.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, well, that was quick. Build, what's next week?
Well,
No, we just talked about the parts.
no, we haven't finished yet. Yeah, no, we haven't finished yet. So, step one in this week's issue then is remove the cable label 4902 from its backing, wrap the label around the cable of the motor 4901, close the connector as indicated blue arrow, close to the connector.
Yeah.
Do you just want to bring up that little bit of chat while we're doing this, Dave? And
Andrew, bad news. Llangollen Railway has gone into this liquidation.
oh dear, that is bad news.
Oh dear.
There's a rescue fund to try and rescue it.
Yeah.
Matthew Borum, evening all. Evening,
Hello,
Matthew.
Matthew.
Evening, Matthew.
Fleetwood, Adrian, did you get my other package I sent you?
Yeah, I got the small brown envelope. Thank you, Jason. I did. I was meaning to send you a message, but I've forgotten to.
And Matthew, cable label is on the table.
Yeah, you're a poet and you didn't know it. Right.
Next step will be.
Yeah, and the next step is completed work. The label has been attached to the cable of the aileron motor. It will be fitted in the next issue. Store it carefully until it is needed.
As the previous issue, I end up putting it back in its container so it looks after it.
Very good. And then the parts coming in issue 50 are your next set of parts, fixing a block and bracket to hold the aileron motor in place together with a cog. And that is it for Build the Spitfire issue 49 tonight.
Well, after next week, when we've done that, we'll know exactly what we're having roughly for the next 3 weeks after then.
Yeah, we will, yeah. Which will be quite exciting. Quite.
Well, probably the exciting bit, what we end up doing in issue 54.
Yeah.
Yeah, moved on.
Yeah. So when Adrian's ready, we'll go on to the Terminator, and it'll be Dave narrating, Geordie Dave narrating, and Adrian building. And if you like, Dave, I'll take over the chat.
Okay, well, after Matthew Borum his cables on the table.
Yeah. Okay. So we've got Andrew, and he says that the poet is having a shower. Okay. So and Andrew says my friend Pam is publishing a period. Okay. Is that a poem? Okay. Matthew Borum says my girlfriend has put me on 2-week suspension. This is week 2. Oh dear. So and Andrew says poet. Yeah. Okay. I did understand that, Andrew. Yeah. And then Fleetwood J says, don't strain yourself, Adrian. That was a really hard attaching that label.
Okay, Adrian, we're ready to build a fourth foot part and assemble the lower left leg. Oh no, well, this is a gear, do it?
Yes.
Okay, ready for a pause check?
Yeah, I'll just remember how to get things ready. Right, okay.
Okay, 99 wood, left shin piece.
There we go. And that is plastic.
2 is lower leg part.
Okay. There we go.
3 is trims for the shin piece.
Yes, there's 2 of them.
Right. 4 is foot part marked 4.
Yep.
5 is foot part marked 4.
Yes.
6 is a toe.
Yes.
7 is a foot joint.
Yes.
8 is 3 plastic sleeves, 1 spare.
Yes, there was 3. I already put them one away.
9 is 2.2 4.8 millimeter grub screws, 1 spare.
Yes. Sorry, it's in the tray.
Right. Tennis socket for screw.
Where's that one? It's that one there. Oh, my leg's not very good, is it?
Not the grub screw. Excuse me. We have 10 sockets for screw.
Yeah, that's the. Oops.
All right, and 11. 11 is 2 by 16mm KM screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
And 12 is 2 3 by 8mm KM screws, 1 spare.
Yes.
I'll not go through what you will need because everybody knows what we need. But let's get that mouse with the lead and we'll go to step 1. Okay, step 1. I think I've read this before. Examine the foot ports 4, 5, and 7. Note that they are all marked with numbers. When assembling the foot ports in the following steps, align the ports carefully as shown.
Yeah, I've got the screwdriver. I've done with the blasted case. Sorry for my language. So I just recently remembered. Oh, yes.
Are you ready for 2?
Right, okay.
Should be do these ports with I should. Okay.
Yes.
So, hit the flanges at the end of port 99.4 around the centre of the hole in the port 99.7. Note that it is a shorter finger on port 99.4 that is fitted, and now the number is facing upwards. Fix the ports together using a 4.8mm rub screw and the Allen key supplied with issue 26.
Right, okay, upwards this time, right.
Yes, seeing upwards this time, yeah.
And what they're trying to do is actually minimize, you know, being a set way round. So, actually, I just want to check something on the other one.
Let's tell the video, should give you a video.
Okay.
Well, you'll see no, I'm just going to bring this big.
Yeah, I'll just double check because it's where they put the thread in, because they haven't threaded it in both ends.
The lighting's terrible or not. Sorry for the camera, but for reading it too much.
Whoever's got this to do, because you actually got to put the scrap screw in, because beforehand you can put the scrap screw in all the way through and start tying it up. Because they don't put the thread on both sides. So you actually got to put the scrap screw into the thread first off.
Okay, step 3. Turn the pole over so that you cannot see the numbers. Fit the shorter flanges on port 99.5 over the hole in the foot joint 99.7. Use a plastic sleeve 99.8 and a pin 96.3 to fix the ports together. The head of the plastic pin flush with the recess in port 99.5.
Right. I've actually said, because the way I was roughly doing, I got changes there because compared to the way the image is. Number down. Right, okay. I thought where they got us to put the scrub screw in the other way around, I thought they end up getting us doing the pins as well.
Done.
Well, I'm about to put the pin in this one, so I've just put the sleeve in now. I'm just putting the pin in. Right, okay, that's done.
Okay, step 4. Take the toe part 99.6 and fit it between the flanges of part 99.7. Fix the parts together with a pin 96.3 and a plastic sleeve 99.8. The head of the pin fits into the recess of part 99.7. And is that television disturbing people? Because I can knock it off.
Well, if there's no one watching it, you could do.
Just while you're putting that, I'll go find the remote.
I'll bring up this little bit of chat. So Andrew says Pam Bailey, as well as a novel. She's writing a novel as well. Jolly good. And then we've got Mark Osborne. So hi, Mark. Evening all. When is Penny starting back with the Route Master? So I would imagine that'll be a little while yet, Mark. But yeah, you'll be seeing her now and again. Don't worry, she hasn't sold it or anything. So she's just done a bit of relocating and what have you. But she'll tell you all about that later on. So yeah, it'll be in the very near future, hopefully, when she's doing the Route Master. Then we've got DRD Allotments. Hello, DRD Allotment. Hello, everyone. Hello, all. Says DRD Allotment.
Hello.
And then we've got Andrew says the Cuckoo will soon be returning for the summer. Yeah. Yeah, we've got to listen out for the Cuckoo, haven't we? During the day. And but our Cuckoo, of course, on this channel has never gone away.
Have you done that?
Yes, I've done that.
Step 5. This shows the parts together. Step 6. When viewed from above, note the way the ends of 99.4 is splayed to one side.
Yes.
That's we're finished with that part. Right. Step 7.
Right. Can you just read out the next 3 steps, basically? Then
Next.
I'll do my own interpretation to it.
Okay. Step 7. Take the lower leg assembly from issue 98. Fit the rounded end of the port 99.2. It gives a socket in port 97.1 as indicated. Step 8. Fit a KM 2x16mm screw 99.11 into the screw socket 99.10. Step 9. Fit the screw and the socket from step 8 into the hole in port 97.1 and into the end of the leg port 99.2. Fix the parts together by tightening the screw. Okay, I've read there, we can interpret your way.
Right, yeah, so basically take the metal sleeve, slot it into that hole there. The tube, where I say to slot it into that point there, slot it onto there. By using the screwdriver, just push that in, and basically now get the screw and feed it in, because then you've got that tube going in there first off. You got the screw going in line correctly, and because there's a long screw. There you go.
Okay,
That's done.
so now on to 10.
Yes.
Take the casing 98-1 from the previous issue and check the fit over the 70 section 9.
Yes, just got the item back out of its box. And then you've got 2 slots there, and you find
There's a tab on port 98-1 arrow which fits into the recess in 97-1.
yeah, and that's part there.
And step 11, this shows the leg casing in place over the lower leg assembly.
Yes, so that fits in there nicely.
Okay, step 12. Take the shin piece 99-1, check the fit on the leg, casing 98-1, 3 pegs on the inside of port 99-1, fit into the holes in the leg casing, as indicated. The lower leg peg red arrow fits through the casing into a hole in the lower leg port 97-2.
If I remember rightly, we had to partly glue this on, didn't we, or something like that? Is that the next step?
Step 30. No, you're screwing it on.
I thought we ended up gluing the top end on.
No, 13 is. Ready for step 13? Fix the lower leg ports together using PM 3 by 8mm screw inserted from the back of port 97-2 into the screw socket peg in port 99-1.
Because I'm sure last time we ended up gluing that top half in. If you don't mind, I'm going to put a little bit of glue on those pegs. I know sometimes, yes, they say not to glue it. I am going to put some glue on those pegs. Because I'm sure we did last time.
Okay, well, we've got John's model making that's joined us. Evening all. Evening, John.
Evening, John. So I'm just getting some glue out of my pot. Because I'm sure last time we ended up putting some glue on there, and I think
That won't hurt.
yeah. Of course, I need some glue for the next steps because I know what's coming up. Sort of thing. What I need to do is grab one of those. Right, okay. Yes, put a bit of glue on those tabs. Oops. Come on. Why aren't you going in? Thank you. Right. To hold that down, I'm actually going to use a rubber band to hold that end down. There we go. Right. Now let's fit it in with the screw.
Okay, and while you're doing that, I've got a little bit more chat, and that is Chris Camplin. Hi, Adrian and everyone. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Right, that's nicely done.
Okay, step 14. Cut the triangular trims from frame 99.3. Check the fit in the recess of the leg casings 98.1. Apply a little super glue to the pegs on the first port 99.3 and fix in place.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to think what I did with cutters from last time.
Okay, just while you're doing that, we've got a little bit more chat. And John's model making says, I must have missed the Spitfire issue. Is it possible to have a rerun? Well, basically, we did issue 49. And in issue 49, we actually got 2 parts. And the 2 parts was a motor and a cable. And the second part was a cable label. And basically all we did was just put the label on the cable, and that was it until next week. So you didn't miss much at all, John.
Well, there's parts if you haven't got them, John.
And then John says he's only joking. Blink and you'll miss it.
All right. Okay. I know they're only showing me one of them at the moment to do one of them, but I think you'd do both of them at the same time as I got my cutters handy.
It just tells you to cut both of them off.
Right. Okay. Right. Both of those off. Okay, step 15.
On step 14, you're going to fix one in place.
All right, okay, step 4.
Apply a little super glue to the pegs on the first part, but you want to check your fit first. And step 15 is put the other one in place.
Right, okay. And take your pick where you put the glue. Right, I'm just going to cover the area there. Put a bit of dab of glue there. Of course, if it comes off later, I can always go back to it and always put some other glue underneath it, or put more glue. Probably try and glue the pegs. Hold that for a moment. Right. Step 15. They probably say try and test it, fit it again, and do the same. Yes.
Step 15 is the same.
Right. Same again. I'm going to put some glue in the middle area. Of course, everyone else, they want probably glue the pins. It's their choice. So they're not exactly specific where to put the glue on these. So Right, okay.
And that's stage complete. The fourth foot part has been assembled, and work continues on the lower leg assembly.
Right. There we go.
And if we go on to issue 100, I'll get that out of the pocket. We'll go on to 100.
Yes. Oh. Not even 9 o'clock yet, so I thought it might have already gone 9 o'clock. When I was doing the introduction to these two, I think, God, there's quite a few steps on this.
What's it is?
Right, you ready?
Yep. Right. Issue 1, assemble the left foot and attach the lower left leg. Oh, that's important here. Right, 101. Cap for lower leg, left port leg.
Yes.
2. Lower left leg port.
Yep.
3. Cap for lower left leg port.
Yes.
4. Lower left leg connectors. 5. Foot port mark 5.
Yes.
6. Foot port mark 5.
Yes.
7. Toe.
Yep.
8. Foot joint.
Yes.
9. 3 long group screws. 1 spare.
Yeah, I thought it was weird this time. They ended up sending us a spare one. Because last time, sure, we ended up only having 2.
Right. 10. 2 4.8mm group screws. 1 spare.
Yes.
11. 3 plastic sleeves. 1 spare.
There's a gut screw. Get those 3 and I'll put one away just in case.
12. 2 rubber washers.
Yes.
13. Screw socket.
Yeah. Lovely old screw socket again.
14. 3 2.5mm PWM screws. 1 spare.
Yep. It's a little black one with a large washer to keep the rubber washers on.
15. 2 2.16mm FDM screws. 1 spare.
Yes.
16. 2 3x12mm FDM screws. 1 spare.
Yes.
And 17. 2 spring washers. 1 spare.
Yes.
Why some part of that?
It's probably the spring washers. They've given us a spare one, but when they've done the other washer, non-spring one, they've never actually given us spare ones.
So this is the last toe assembly.
Yeah. Well, you're lucky you only got 10 toes in each foot.
Right. Step 1. Examine the foot ports 105, 106, and 108. Note that they are all marked with numbers. When assembling the foot ports in the following steps, align the ports with the numbers facing away from you.
Okay.
They've changed the word now, instead of saying downwards. Now they're saying it.
it's
Step 2. With the numbers facing downwards, fit the flanges on port 105 around the centre hole in ports 108. Note that it is the shorter flanges on ports 105 that are fitted. Fix the ports together using a 4.8mm group screw and the Allen key supplied in issue 26.
yes. That's not even in the scrub screws. Got going for the screw. Don't know why they got us doing 3 of these one way and the last 2 of this one being the other way. Okie doke.
Ready for step 3? Right, fit the shorter flanges on port 106 over the hole in the foot joint. 8. Use a plastic sleeve 111 and a pin 96.3 to fix the ports together. The head of the plastic pin flush with the recess in port 106.
Right, try and get something in. Okay, got the rubber washer in. Oh, hang on. I did not get the plastic pins out. Well, I'll tell you one thing. These plastic pins, I have 4 chances. No, next to 2 chances to get them one broken at all. Right. Put that on. Cool, there's a lot of stuff to get in compared to the rest. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay. Take the toe port 107 and put it between the flanges and ports 8. Fix the ports together with a pin and a plastic sleeve. The head of the pin fits into the recess in port 8. When viewed from above, the foot port 105 is splayed insert.
Yeah, it's designed basis so part of it makes the toes.
Give it an idea what it's going to look like.
Yeah. That's in. Right, finally put the final pin in. Okay.
Okay, step 5. Before fixing the parts together, check that they are correctly assembled. Arrange them in order according to the numbers on the main parts of each foot in image. Viewed from above. The lower bars of each foot are towards the center of the arrangement. when viewed from the side. The outer parts are finished with brushed edge screwed insert.
There we go.
Okay. Step 6. Take the heat assembly from issue 95. Position it so that you can access the backs of the holes in parts 91.5 and 93.5. Insert. Fit the flanges and the ends of the lower bars of the 5-foot assemblies around the hole.
Right, main common sense that basically you line that one up like so.
Yeah.
Because this should feed all the way through gradually. And it's the final one where you screw it in.
Right. The racker port 93.5. Take a long group screw through the rows of holes. The group screw engages with the screw thread on the interior of the fixing points of the foot assembly. When you are happy with the fit, screw it place using the Allen key supplied with 26.
I could easily just push it through, but everything's resting on the scrub screw. It's harder to automatically push through. That's why you can see me sort of like screwing it through. It's easier to try and twist it through. And basically you got to judge.
So you're doing 7 now.
Probably yes. Well, I actually will line them up. It was easy basically. They probably told us to line them all up. Well, no, I'm actually doing it at the moment. Step 6. Now I'm about to do step 7. So look, because step 7 is actually doing the final surface screw. If you want to read that one out, if you have done or not.
Step 7. Position the flanges on the upper bars of the foot around the holes in the rocker port 91.5 as shown. Take a long group screw through the roll of holes. Again, the group screw engages with a screw thread on the interior of the fixing points of foot assembly. When you are happy with the screw fit, screw in place using the Allen key supplied with issue 26.
Same again, basically. You can almost actually push it through, but as a better on plastic, it's just giving it a slight twist. On the very last one, that's when it gets rather tighter because it's the last plastic bit basically, then got the thread area. Well, that's the smallest hole of the lot. So you realise that because it's a little bit tight to get through. Right, okay. That step's done.
What's the foot? Okay, step 8. Take the leg port 102 and the two leg port caps 101 and 103. Check the fit of the caps. Fit them in place. No glue is needed.
Okay, it should tell us not to. No glue needed. Do you know what? My other one basically the top ended up falling off. So I ended up probably putting a bit of glue on there. Yeah, it's your choice whether you end up putting a bit of glue on or not. Okay. That's a nice easy step to do.
Okay, step 9. Fit the end of port 102. That is fitted with the cap. 101 against the remaining hole in port 97.1 as indicated. Take the screw socket 113 and fit a 2.16mm KM screw into it.
There we go. Actually, I'm going to put the metal sleeve in the hole. Let's get the screw ready.
10. Fit the screw socket in the final hole in the top of port 97.1 and into the top of the leg port 102. Tighten the screw to fix the ports together. Note that the leg ports are not rigidly fixed. They are designed to move around slightly.
Yeah, I'm actually inserting that metal tube into the plastic thing. Then insert the screw. Of course, it's a long screw again. Right, that screws up.
Okay, step 11. Take the model from issue 96 and identify the shaft in the center of the circle.
Right, okay, let me go.
So you know what you do, right?
Yeah, let me grab my Terminator. I'm glad he's actually half legless and half armless. I know they're showing him the way correct way up. I've actually got him upside down because it'd be easier to get to the screw.
It says turn the model on its face to fit the lower part of the left leg to the shaft.
Yep.
Fit the spring washer 117 onto a 3x12mm PM screw as shown in the insert. Working from inside the lower leg, insert the PM screw into the central shaft of the knee. Tighten the screw to fix the lower leg in place.
Right, I got my screw and the washer on screwdriver. Actually, I'm seeing where the hole is. Right. Actually, before I'm going to take off the rubber band first off. Yeah, he's okay twisting that. Okay.
Is it on?
Yes, it's on.
Okay. Step 13. cut parts A and B from the frame 104. Use a PWM 2.5mm screw to fix a rubber washer over the ends of the two ports 104B. Note the larger recess in the rubber washer fits over the ends of ports 104B. Do not over tighten the screws.
Right, yeah, first off, I'm taking them off the sprue. Oops. Okay. Right, okay, that one goes. That way around. It could be like fine tuning it when you put it in. Right, that's one done. I'm going to move on to the second one. Okay, that's the second one done.
Okay. Fit the two ports 104B into the ends of the lower leg ports 99.2 and 98.2. Insert the ends with rubber washers as indicated.
Yes. Actually. Because it depends how tight you screw it, depends how loose these end up. Well, to be honest, they're pretty loose. In that one, if I remember rightly, they both go in pretty loose.
Yeah. And step 15, fit port 104A through the cap in the end of the lower leg port 102 as shown.
Right, yes.
So they're all pretty loose. Stage complete.
Yes. Yeah, we won't fit to actually just fit the rest of the foot on with those 3 pins. It's basically one screw on. And you might find we'll end up doing that in the next issue.
In the next issue, attach the left foot and begin construction on the chest.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting issue coming up. Right, and that build is complete.
Jolly good. We've got a little bit of chat come in, and Max Mod says, any news on the Ferrari F40, Adrian?
I made payment last month. I still have not received my issues. I haven't got around to ringing them up yet.
Okay. So, are you going to be helping Adrian with that, Mark, when it arrives? So, John's Model Making says, I've been waiting nearly 2 months for issues 1 to 28 of the Ferrari and received nothing. Okay. So
have you paid for them and you still waiting for them?
yeah, that's shocking, is that, isn't it? So Andrew Jones says there's no Spitfires, Lancasters or Red Arrows over Eastbourne this year, as the Eastbourne free air show has been cancelled for the second year running due to the pandemic. Although the magnificent motors and the tennis are still on in May and June. And the magnificent motors includes heritage buses. Yeah, I've read about that somewhere and I can't remember where now. So yeah, heritage buses and heritage motors, magnificent motors in Eastbourne.
Yeah. So were they held in May, were they?
I think so. I believe so. May and June. Yeah.
But I believe the air show at Sunderland, which is usually the end of June, is still on.
Yeah. Well, officially, excuse me. Officially, lockdown finishes on the 21st of June. Is it?
Yeah.
So it all depends on. It all actually depends on you know, what area it's in and whether we actually come out of this lockdown. And you know, there's a lot of depending, isn't there? Really, a lot of not knowns. So John's model making says he's paid for issues 1 to 32 and received nothing, and will request a refund soon.
I suggest you get on the phone and say, look, why haven't you sent me any issues? Even if you send me some issues, be nice.
Yeah. So yeah, there is problems out there, isn't there, with delays with COVID and everything else.
There's delays with everything, even in the garden world, there's delays on seeds.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Well, it's like models. If you're looking for paint and you know, looking for umbral paints and such like, that's difficult to come by if you're using like shops like Boise's, because they're running out of stock. So Andrew says motors is normally in late March. Okay, so they've moved it then.
Well, if you think about it, they shut down warehouses. Basically, they stopped making paints. No one replacing stock, and of course, probably no one's in the warehouse basically to send stock out. Basically, so
yeah, that's right. Yeah. So it's well, all we can hope for is that June. So they say in this country, 21st of June, lockdown as we know it is going to be cancelled and finished, and everything will be opened up again. So we've just got to hope and pray that is the fact, don't we?
Well, hopeful another thing is, you know, like shipping it basically from one country to another. They're probably right. Okay, yes, they're probably having a container. Right, okay, well, we'll have it's sitting there for 2 weeks before it gets shipped out.
Yeah.
Then be on board. They'll probably go to another country. Right, okay, we'll wait for it to be isolated for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
In this country.
Yeah.
I see Middlesbrough's going to be in the Freeport.
Yeah, Hull is as well, and goal. That's going to be in the Freeport. So which is rather good.
The court the way for the years ago, Middlesbrough's the only one that got the contract.
It will help out in this area for certainty.
Darlington's got where the treasury's going to be.
Yeah, so it's about time a bit more money up here, isn't it? So yeah, Mark's mod says I'm happy to help. Jolly good, Mark, thank you. And John's model making says promised a delivery up to the 8th of March and not delivered, a refund will be given. And if not delivered, a refund will be given. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't blame you for seeking a refund, especially if you're not getting issues. But I would have thought that the delays will be down to COVID more than anything else.
Yes. I probably should check on my issues basically. Well, they end up doing money. A week later, they end up refunding me.
Yeah.
And a month later, they're taking money out.
Yeah.
And then basically, they took more money out. I was actually on the phone. Doorbell went.
Yeah.
Package. Okay. I was going waiting until I made the second payment and excuse me, where's my issues?
We're living in strange worlds at the moment, especially with this pandemic, and it's very difficult to live life as we normally did. I think, what with various things happening. So yeah, strange things that we're going through at the moment.
And basically, well, someone used to take weeks and weeks, like, oh, a week get to him sort of thing. But now it's going straight to him. And of course, all the Friday parts could be like, okay, they managed to sort one area out. Now they're trying to tackle another area, sorting out. They've probably got a backlog. My issues could be tied up into that.
Yeah, could well be. Yeah, could well be. So, I promised that I would give you a quick update on my Spitfire, and my Spitfire I've done 4 or 5 more issues since I last spoke to you, and I'm hoping to do an update very shortly. I've received a package the other day, and I've received a package today. So from a lovely kind YouTuber. So I'll be showing you what's in them packages, and I'll be showing you hopefully what my next project is. And yeah, it was a lovely present given to me. So I'll be showing you that, and I'll probably be showing you another present I got during last year as well, that was connected to the Route Master. So yeah, and the person who gave me it thought I was going to make a diorama, and they wanted me to have it. So I will be showing you a few things like that on my update. So my update's planned for about a week's time or something. I'm going to pre-record it and put it out pre-recorded. I'm not going to go. I'll be doing it live, but I won't be doing it live with any guests or anything. So I'll be doing it pre-recorded and popping it out on my channel sometime within the next week or so. So until then, keep guessing, and hopefully you'll be pleased with what I've been doing. And I've got some more news to tell you as well. So yeah, please join me when I have my update on the Spitfire and all my other bits and pieces in about a week's time. Okay.
Right, probably look at the YouTube schedule, won't we?
Yeah.
Hang on. I just got to basically find it. Where are we from? Sorry, guys.
All right. So just while you're doing that, Adrian, I'll bring this last bit of chat up, and it says, John's model making. Hope we can do something like the Route Master again, Dave. Yeah, let's hope so. Yeah, fingers crossed. Let's hope so. Schedule.
Right. First off, actually, I'm just going to quickly delete. Come on. Last 3 shows, which is Penny Diamond Painting, which is on today, and tonight's show. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Tomorrow we actually got Dan Hawks down to doing a Terminator issue 91. That is if he feels okay. Alright, if he didn't do it, it'll be on to the next Thursday.
Okay.
Then Friday, he's down doing the Spitfire issue 27. That's if he feels okay not doing it.
Okay.
Then on Saturday, we have Chris Davies doing the Jaguar. Last show he done, I can't remember what issue he was up to. Basically, it'll be following on from then.
Yeah.
We have nothing marked down for Sunday at the moment.
Okay.
Then on Monday, we have Chris Camplin doing his Terminator.
Oh.
Actually, if I remember right, he's already done issue 98 because he ended up doing fortnight ago 3 issues. Basically, he probably ended up doing No, sorry. No, I corrected it. Sorry. Yeah, he's doing issue 98, 99, 100.
Okay.
And of course, that'll be also broadcasted on Chris Davies' channel. On Tuesday, we have nothing marked down at the moment. Then it comes around for the next Wednesday. Again, we have Yorkshire Crafter and Penny's Pit Stop channel, basically doing a diamond painting. The Painting with Diamond show.
Yeah.
The show will be issue 31. Cool, that's creeped up very quickly, hasn't it?
31.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
It was only just last year it started it.
Yeah.
And of course, then, that's at 2 o'clock. Then it brings down so for next Wednesday, 8 o'clock show, I'll end up doing the Spitfire issue 50. And of course, at the moment, I've got Terminator being a question mark because I don't know how many issues I'll end up doing tonight.
Okay.
I could actually mark that down being 101.
101.
And of course, 101 comes out that day.
Yeah.
And that's roughly the next week or so schedule, guys.
Jolly good. Jolly good show. Right. Okay. We've got a bit more chat. And Fleetwood J says, any news when the camp will be on?
I don't know at the moment.
Okay.
I actually got a package to get in the post or something about that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's everything. Any more chat left? Nope.
No, there's no more chat. No, we've done it all.
So let's organise saying our goodbye. So let's go back if you don't mind. So it'll be Gordy Dave.
Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Interesting show again tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe to Adrian's channel.
Yeah, and Dave Hobbies.
And thanks for watching us tonight, guys. Yeah, it's been a pleasure to help you, Adrian, tonight with the Spitfire and what have you. We didn't do much on it, but there you go. We can only do what the magazine says, can't we? So yeah, please give Adrian a nice good thumbs up as normal, and subscribe to all our channels, which should be in the description if you already haven't done so. And thanks for commenting. We've had some lovely comments tonight, and take care, and we'll see you next time around.
Yeah. Oops, wrong one. Thank you everyone for watching, and get the right panel. And here's my intro. Good night, all.
Right.